Can you imagine a place where the possibility of finding a beautiful wife and a house to live in is a guaranteed reality? There is a country that promises to be paradise for those men in search of love and stability. In this video, we will explore this surprising destination where female beauty abounds, and the housing offer is part of the appeal. Is this the perfect place to get married and start a new life? Join us as we uncover the secrets of this nation that offers stunning wives and cozy homes. Is it really the ideal country to find true love? Imagine a nation that offers financial incentives for foreigners to settle and start families on its land. A place where it is common for offspring to live with their parents well into their late teens, even into their 40s. Imagine a land where old houses are sold for just €1 to attract new inhabitants. A land with cities full of history, romance, and global fame. Welcome to Italy, a land with traditions that may seem peculiar, but are worth exploring up close. Join me in this video as we discover the wonders of this southern European nation. The Italian peninsula is home to Italy, bordered by nations such as France, Switzerland, Austria, and Slovenia, and bathed by the splendid Mediterranean Sea. This nation boasts strategic geography and breathtaking views, with a population of approximately 60 million. It is a vibrant and densely populated country. Its urban centers, such as Rome, Milan, Naples, and Florence, are magnets for tourists and residents alike due to their historical and cultural significance. Italy radiates culture from its history that has shaped generations of its delicious cuisine. The nation is a reflection of the importance of family and community. Italians are famous for their hospitality and a life that values satisfaction and delight, especially at the table. One of the distinctive features of Italian culture is the unbreakable bond between family members. It is a society where many young people, even after reaching adulthood, choose to continue living with their parents. It's not uncommon to find adults over the age of 40 who share the same roof with their parents. This phenomenon may be related to the deep sense of family inherent in Italian culture. Research shows that many of these young adults, even when they are financially independent, opt for this cohabitation. Italian mothers are often seen as overprotective. While this maternal care keeps the family together, it also raises concerns for the government. Despite the warmth and comfort of this familiar environment, there may be implications for the development of independence among young people. But at the heart of Italian culture, these deep family ties are seen as a treasure to be preserved. In many Italian households, adult children still share a roof over their heads with their parents. In addition to cultural roots and maternal affection, economic reality also plays a role in this phenomenon, with the high cost of living and the competitiveness of the labor market. Especially for younger generations, many see their parents' home as a viable alternative. This combination of economic factors and family values merges with the tradition of children staying in their parents' home. The Italian language that resonates in the streets has its foundations in the ancient inhabitants of the Italian peninsula. It originated in Vulgar Latin, the language of ordinary Romans, and went through evolutions as the Roman Empire expanded, leading to regional dialects that eventually merged into contemporary Italian. We know a rich, melodic language that resonates with a unique history in the world, a stage of innovation where Italy prides itself on having some of the brightest minds. Antonio Meucci, for example, is often hailed as the original mastermind behind the concept of the telephone, an idea that preceded Alexander Graham Bell's patent. Galileo Galilei, an unquestionable name in the world of science, was not only a pioneer on the path of physics and astronomy, but he was also a pioneer in the thermoscope, the forerunner of the thermometer. And of course, we can't forget the revolutionary Pellegrino Turri who gave us the typewriter. Italy, over the centuries, has been the cradle of inventive minds that have left an indelible mark on technology and science. Italian cuisine is another domain where its mastery is undeniable, from thin-crust pizza, garnished with fresh ingredients, to the various varieties of pasta that convey the traditions of each region. Italian food is a celebration of flavors, and pasta, in any shape or size, is the heart of this cuisine, reflecting the Italian passion for good food. But if there's one drink that defines Italy, it's coffee, whether it's the strong espresso or the creamy cappuccino. The Italian cafes found on every corner are a testament to the Italian passion for this dark and aromatic drink. In every sip, there is a unique history, tradition, and culture. Italian espresso's notoriety comes from its meticulous brewing method and intense flavor, often served in smaller doses for a brief but surprising experience. In contrast, cappuccino is a harmonious blend of espresso with steamed milk and its creamy foam, commonly enjoyed at breakfast, as Italians rarely consume it after 11 o'clock in the morning. Italy stands out not only for the excellence of its coffee, but also for the culture and tradition associated with the act of drinking coffee. Coffee shops are meeting points where friendships are solidified and new bonds are formed. This coffee tradition is so intertwined in Italian life that it goes beyond the simple love of the drink and becomes a moment of togetherness. In addition to its coffee culture, Italy is a repository of cities that hold memories of bygone eras. Rome, its capital, stands out with structures that date back to the Roman Empire. The renowned Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and the Vatican are just a few of the wonders that make it special. Rome, in addition to its historical legacy, seduces with a romantic atmosphere, with stone-lined alleys, majestic squares, and charming architecture. Riverside restaurants along the Tiber provide settings for unforgettable occasions. Given its lower population density compared to other European capitals, Rome offers a more serene experience that allows you to savor the charms of the city at a leisurely pace. Venice, with its emblematic canals, offers a unique walk through its old quarters. Tourism is vital to attract millions annually to appreciate its history and design. However, Venice faces challenges, such as a decline in the local population due to the effects of tourism and problems with flooding. Italy is an economic powerhouse in Europe, and globally has several sectors that strengthen its economy. This country is famous for its manufacturing excellence, especially when it comes to luxury goods, fashion, high-end automobiles, and cutting-edge designer items. Giants such as Ferrari, Gucci, and Prada are Italian brands that dominate the international stages. Italy also stands out in the cuisine, being a benchmark in pasta, olive oil, and premium wines. Like any major economy, Italy faces challenges such as high public debt, a complex bureaucracy, and a worrying unemployment rate, especially among young people, are obstacles on the way to overcoming these problems. Italy has been implementing reforms and encouraging innovations to drive sustainable growth. A curious incentive has been the offering of properties at symbolic values, such as the euro, to attract new inhabitants. These offers reveal the challenges the country faces, despite being seen as an idyllic nation. This phenomenon of €1 houses, initially limited to small villages, is now evident throughout the country, with many empty homes of historical and cultural value. Italian cities launched programs to sell homes at symbolic prices to preserve this heritage. Buyers are committed to restoring these properties, many unoccupied for years, despite renovation costs. Acquiring a property at a bargain price not only benefits the buyer, but also helps to revitalize Italian communities. Why are there so many vacant properties in Italy? The situation behind this phenomenon is complex, reflecting two deep and interconnected crises. The first crisis arose in the 1990s with the stagnation of the Italian economy, alarming for a nation of such global prominence. A renowned Italian economist suggested that the Italian business system values loyalty and personal connections more than merit and innovation, hindering progress in a globalized world. In addition, government instability, tax evasion, an inefficient judicial system, and a growing public debt have aggravated the situation. The second crisis is chronic unemployment, especially among young people, leading to the phenomenon known as the Generation €1,000, where many young, well-qualified Italians earn less than €1,000 a month. Italy is facing a significant demographic crisis, characterized by an aging population and one of the lowest birth rates in Europe, compounding economic and social challenges. In addition, the constant emigration of young people in search of better opportunities and the scarcity of employment in regions offering properties at symbolic prices are evidence of a deep and prolonged economic decline. While these low-cost housing initiatives may offer temporary relief and generate some media interest, in reality, they do not address the root causes of the problem. Instead of solving, they perpetuate a vicious cycle of challenges, including an aging population and brain drain. This picture underscores the urgent need for more comprehensive policies that foster sustainable economic growth, improve job opportunities, and spur an increase in the birth rate. Only in this way will Italy be able to effectively confront the complexity of its demographic and economic crisis ensuring a brighter future for generations to come. Is Italy on the verge of a deep crisis? Share it in the comments. Thank you for following us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.